From the moment the 2026 Super Rugby squads were revealed, one team instantly grabbed everyone's attention. Not because of hype, not because of speculation, but because of hard, confirmed details about a squad that looks stacked, balanced and primed to make serious noise. The Chiefs have locked in a group that blends fresh energy, established star power, genuine depth and a clear sense of identity. A huge part of that excitement comes down to the leadership. Jono Gibbs takes charge as the new head coach for the 2026 campaign, and that alone sets a new tone. Gibbs isn't stepping into an experiment. He's stepping into a serious opportunity with a squad absolutely capable of competing at the top level. His coaching history is built on hardness, structure, accountability, and connection with players, and that fits perfectly with the Chiefs' identity. The Chiefs have publicly committed to a squad structure grounded in experience, continuity, and intelligent refreshment. 15 All Blacks are part of the squad mix. 13 players are long-term Chiefs squad members who know the system, and 10 fresh talents come in hungry, motivated, and ready to establish themselves. This isn't turnover chaos, this is structure. It's intentional, it's calculated, and it signals a team that wants to evolve while still protecting what already works. The Chiefs aren't trying to reinvent their DNA, they're strengthening it. You really start to see when you look at their confirmed forward pack, because the Chiefs have built their 2026 strength from the front. That foundation starts with a deep and powerful group of props, including Bennett Kumurio, George Dyer, Jared Prophet, Ollie Norris, Ruben O'Neill, and Sione Ahio. That's serious muscle. That's scrummaging power. That's players who have done it at this level and know what Super Rugby collisions really feel like. It's not just about big bodies, it's about familiarity, chemistry, and combinations that can hold firm for 80 minutes week after week. Props win penalties, props win territory. Props set the tone physically and mentally. When the front row is stable, everything behind it has permission to play bolder rugby, and that's exactly the luxury the Chiefs have created. The hooker department is just as strong. Simasoni Tokiaho headlines the groups, joined by Brody McAllister, Tane Kolosi, and Tyro Thompson. That instantly signals reliability in a set piece, aggression in contact, and serious threat around the park. Tokiaho's physical presence and leadership quality speaks for themselves. He's a tone setter. He's the type of player who drags standards up just by being on the field. But what makes this group even more impressive is depth. McAllister is proven, Thompson and Kolosi are talented and dangerous. If one player is unavailable, the quality behind them doesn't just drop away. You don't suddenly panic about the line-out. You don't worry about the scrum. You don't lose punch in the carry. That matters at Super Rugby level. That wins seasons, and that is the difference between surviving and genuinely competing. Then you look up a layer and there's more strength in the engine room. The locking group of Asake, Vakasiola, Fita Sa, Jaden Sa, Josh Lord, Aitoa Akoi, and Tupuvai gives the strength height, mobility, physicality, and competitiveness in the air. In modern rugby, it's not enough just to have tall locks. You need athletes who can hit rucks, defend space, dominate lineouts, carry ball, and still get around the park for 80 minutes. The Chiefs have exactly that mix. With names like Vai and Lord in particular, you immediately think leadership, calm execution, and reliability in pressure moments. Akoi brings energy and presence, while the younger locking talent provides hunger and edge that every pack needs. This isn't a locking unit trying to survive. It's a locking unit built on influence games. And then we reach the loose forwards, where the Chiefs truly look intimidating. Luke Jacobson, Semipeni Finau, Wallace Atiti, Cullen Boshier, Jerome Brown and Simon Parker form a group that can run, tackle, clean, dominate collisions, and punish mistakes. There's leadership, there's edge, there's genuine physical intimidation. Jacobson's composure and decision-making, Finau's raw brutality, Satiti's explosive development, and the work ethic of players like Boshier and Brown create a pack that is flexible without ever feeling weak. This loose forward mix has so many different combinations available without losing balance. You can build a power-dominated trio for physical wars. You can go mobility for fast transitional games. You can go defensive grind when a match demands discipline and patience. This gives Jono Gibbs tactical freedom, and in professional rugby, tactical freedom is priceless. But the Chiefs are never without brute strength. The identity has always included flair, unpredictability, and attacking spark. And the 2026 backline confirms that tradition is alive and well. It starts with stability and confidence. At 9, Cortez Ratama, Te Toiroa Tohurangi, and Xavier Rowe provide 3 different backline profiles. all of them experienced and capable of controlling a Super Rugby match. Ratama in particular has reached a point where he doesn't just participate, he commands. His pace, decision-making and composure continue to climb, and that maturity now becomes a weapon. When you link your forwards and backs in secure, the whole team breathes easier and the Chiefs look very secure here. At first 5'8", the headline name needs no introduction. Damian McKenzie remains one of the most important figures in the squad, and he is backed by Josh Jacob and Tipaya Cook-Savage. McKenzie's vision, kicking options, counter-attacking danger and unpredictability make him one of the most threatening players in world rugby. He can break structure, he can create space, and he can change a game with a single moment. But the bigger story is that the Chiefs are not dependent on him. Jacob and Cook-Savage provide reassurance, calm distribution, and game control when rotation, injuries, or tactical decisions require change. Again, depth isn't an afterthought in the squad. It's a theme. It's planned and it's deliberate. Midfield is where things get particularly interesting. Quinn Tupaia remains a cornerstone, joined by Daniel Rona, Kyle Brown, and one of the headline additions, Lalakai Fukiti. With Anton Leonard-Brown unavailable in 2026 due to sabbatical, this could easily have been a weakness or a panic point. Instead, the Chiefs turned it into an opportunity to refresh their midfield identity. Fukiti brings experience, calm, creativity, and proven Super Rugby pedigree. He understands structure, he understands tempo, he understands big moments. Combined with Tupaia's power, direct running, and defensive steel, this midfield doesn't just hold steady. It becomes a genuine weapon again. It feels like a recalibration rather than a loss, a reshaping rather than a compromise. Then there's the outside backs, where the Chiefs have built genuine danger from every direction. Imoni Narawa returns as one of the most electric attacking weapons in the game. His speed, ability to beat defenders, and instinct for finishing big moments become a nightmare for opposition defences. Iti Nana Saturu adds agility, footwork, and unpredictability. Leroy Carter, Liam Coombs-Fabling, and Isaac Hutchison bring reliability, versatility, and work rate. But one of the biggest stories is Kyron Taumuifolau, joining from Moana Pacifica. His pace, finishing instincts, power, and development trajectory make him one of the most exciting additions to this entire squad. He isn't just a future prospect, he is already a serious attacking threat, and placing him in the back line with McKenzie, Narawa, and Tupaia changes how teams will have to prepare defensively against the Chiefs. It forces respect. When you take all of this together, a very clear picture forms. This squad is not just an experimental. It's not unstable, it's not risky. It's carefully constructed, extremely well-rounded, and anchored by genuine experience. 15 All Blacks in one squad isn't just a flashy stat. It represents leadership, standards, confidence, and players who understand what winning looks like. 13 lone Chiefs squad members mean the culture remains strong, consistent, and familiar. 10 fresh faces ensure the team never goes stale or unpredictable, and a new head coach with proven rugby pedigree ties it all together with clarity, authority, and direction. Ever wanted to create your own rugby highlights channel just like this one? With my course, the YouTube Creator Toolkit, I show you exactly how I do it, from the tools I use to the templates I built. You get everything. Just copy, paste, and start creating. Learn how to grow your channel, keep viewers hooked, and turn views into income. Click the link in the description below to learn more and start your channel today. Now back to the video. If you're excited to see how this Chiefs squad performs, make sure you stick around because there's so much more rugby content coming your way. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace!